This one's going into the Disney vault to never be DVD'd again.
Oh, it's so funny.
Perfect.
We're sweeping this one under the rug along with Song of the South.
Happy birthday. I'm here to blow out your candles.
Gen Wars.
Welcome to Gen Wars, the generational podcast pitting the Gen Xers against the Millennials. I'm your host, Nick, and today we're reviewing 1994's Blank Check. Starring Brian Bonsall, Karen Duffy, James Rebhorn, Miguel Ferrer, Tone Loc, and Rick Ducommun. Ducommun? Yes.
Ducommun?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Directed by Rupert Wainwright. Before I forget again, let me introduce my good friends and co-hosts, Cam, Katherine, and Steven. How's everybody doing today?
Fantastic.
Recovering.
Yeah, that's recovering is a great answer.
Totally forgot to do this during the last episode, so I figure
Whoops.
yeah.
If you know, you know.
Exactly.
You just clip in another introduction from a previous recording.
I contemplated
Shoehorn
it,
it in.
or I contemplated editor Nick showing up to do it, but I was like, whatever, just go into it.
Go with it.
We started this podcast because Steven hasn't seen anything. So we're trying to catch him up on all the movies, including the problematic ones.
Yeah.
This was Cam's choice because he got a golden ticket.
I did.
He wasn't too keen on watching the next installment of the Twilight series. So we tried to sweeten the pot a little bit, and he brought us this gem.
Yes.
It was a tit for tat, for sure.
It was a tat for sure.
It was a check we could not cash.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Before we head into scores, make sure you like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Spotify or any other streaming platform, could you please give us a 5-star rating? It really helps the podcast get out there. Katherine, do you have a synopsis for this movie?
I do. After accidentally receiving a signed blank check from a fleeing criminal, I'm not sure if it's accidentally, if it was given to him, 11-year-old Preston Waters cashes it for $1 million using the alias Macintosh. He buys a mansion, limo, gadgets, and every kid's dream while trying to stay ahead of criminals, the FBI, and his increasingly suspicious family. $1 million went far.
They did. It was 1994. So
I know.
went a little farther than it would today, for sure.
I am pretty sure you couldn't even buy that house.
No, definitely not.
Not in that neighborhood.
Yeah,
Although maybe it's Indiana. Who knows?
this is true. I mean, the Midwest folks over there might have some...
It's
Some
not
more.
New York. It's not New York.
But it still has another trope you hate.
Yeah, sure does.
FBI.
All right. The criteria that we use to rate this movie are nostalgia, production value, spirit, rewatchability, and overall thoughts. Anybody want to take the reins on this one?
I'll go first.
I really want Steven to go first.
I'll go
Cam
first.
shot up
Fire
real
away.
quick on that one.
Yeah.
I have my notes here.
Okay.
Swiftly kick this one off, Steven.
Yeah, so nostalgia, I'm going to give it a 6. It's 94. It's a kids movie. That's usually up my alley for what I'm looking for in a movie. It's zany. It still is zany, but I knew it was going to be zany from the trailers. I mean, it's attempting to be Home Alone or something of the like. So, I was like, okay, this could be good. Spirit and intent and emotional value, I'm going to give it a 4. Yikes. I want to know what kind of story, what the intent was behind that story. We'll go into that later. Production value, 6. They had some stuff. They had a lot of props.
Flip-flopping all the things all over.
I know he's flopping all over the place. This is what happens when Dad goes away for a week.
What did I flop on?
It's
Production value goes
production
first.
value.
How long have you been doing this?
Which order is it's supposed to be production value and then Spirit. Yeah.
Are you going to try to blame this on because she wrote it down?
I did tell her the order, so it is my fault.
Oh.
But we were doing it from memory, so so production value, I'll give it a 6. You know, they got some props. The castle was cool. It's a real castle. You can go there. I think it's still around. I mean, it was cinematography. They filmed it. It didn't seem like there was too many oopsie boo-boos. So, yeah. You know, so
God,
6.
it almost sounds like you like this movie.
Rewatchability 2. It's a 2.
Okay.
I could rewatch it. It would be a hate watch for sure. I think other people should watch it and understand that it's wrong. Overall, a 4. It's watchable. It is a movie that exists. Giving it a 22 out of 50 for a 44%. So it's stinky. It's stinky.
Okay.
It's a movie that exists. That's for sure. It shouldn't exist, but it does.
Yep.
You can thank Disney for that.
Yeah. It's a Disney. It did have the classic Disney intro, which
did.
also good nostalgia on that. We do like that.
They hit you up front with that, letting you know that this is a quality piece.
Yeah, if Tinkerbell came out and blinged it on there, and it was like that was the hidden intro that everybody Mandela affected, perfect.
Did we figure out if this was acquired by or made by Disney? This was just
I think it was
straight up
made by Disney.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Don't try to give them an out here. They
No.
were wrong.
Just I didn't know. I didn't have time to go to research that piece. So
To be fair, Disney does have a history of questionable choices
things.
in movies.
It does.
As much as they try to sweep them under the rug, they do exist.
Yes, on my notes written by my lovely wife, it's underlined and it says, "Everyone's going to prison!" Exclamation point.
That is correct.
That is
Yes.
correct.
They all should.
Your wife
Everyone
is
involved.
correct, yes.
All right, Gen Xers, defend this. This is your.
yeah, you want to go? I don't think there's any defense of this movie. There's no defending this movie in any...
No. This movie was a purposeful pulled pin hand grenade thrown into the mix. Everyone's reaction initially off of this was like, oh yeah, 90s kids movie from Disney. Why are we not watching this right now? Everyone was really excited, and that just really set the tone out of the gate that this was going to pay off big time. So my nostalgia on this is a whopping 4. I actively stayed away from this movie, not because I knew what was in it, but it was outside of my age group. I was already in high school, and this kid's 12 years old.
You were too
11
old for this movie.
11.
Too cool for school. Yeah, so I was aware of it. That was about it. And then I became aware of it for other reasons, which is why we're here. Production value, 3. There were things. That's about it. The spirit and intent on this, 2. If it's a grooming movie, they made it. Watchability, 1 for rewatch. I will never rewatch this movie again. Overall 2, and it gives us a 12 for a total of 24. Steaming pile of Disney dog poo. Yeah, okay. Disney, it's your fault.
It is. It is very much. This is
I will let you know it every
who is a
turn.
part of this? FBI is going to open. FBI arrest the FBI.
All right, Catherine, you want to go next?
Yeah, this is... I feel like we're all in alignment here in this film. Where this is us warring against the movie, not against each other. So, nostalgia, 2. I had no interest in seeing this movie. Nothing about it piqued my interest. I have never seen it. I was too young when it came out, and by the time I was old enough, I didn't give 2 craps about it. So, 2. Production value, a 4. Like Cam said, there were cameras and there were things in this movie. It was filmed somehow. To be honest, I don't know where the budget was $13 million. Where did that money go? Where?
Fake money.
All the trucks, all the delivery trucks.
Yeah, there were a lot of delivery trucks.
Contention.
Literally in my notes, I said, I don't know where the budget went for this movie. Cam, give me some insight.
Making fake money. There was a lot of fake money in this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
In multiple denominations, too. I don't know if you caught that, but there's a lot of fake money in this movie.
Yes.
It costs money to make fake money.
Because, there's not, well-known actors for the budget. There wasn't, anything fancy. I'm just beyond confused where that went. 4 for Spirit. Big fat no on everything about this movie. Just no. Rewatch, absolutely not. A 1. Never want to watch this again. Overall 3, like, it was okay. So 17 out of 50 at 28%. Did not like this movie.
Wait, can we remath?
Yeah, that's math is way wrong.
Yeah.
Let me math it. I just
34%.
Yeah.
If it's
34%?
17.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, 34. Dang it. Okay.
Carry the 1.
34.
Move the decimal place.
I thought it was
over.
lower. Did I math? Let me math that again. Nick, you
Yeah.
can move on.
Future Nick will fix it.
Future Nick will fix it.
Oh, wait, I gave it an 11. Actually, lower than Cam. Right?
Nice.
Right?
Wow, she came in lower. I love it.
Yeah. I'm impressed with myself.
Come a long ways.
1 plus 3. No, 14. I'm
Feed into the
I'm
Zennial
with Cam.
side.
Me and Cam are the same.
We have the
Wait,
same
what did
thing.
you get? What's the score?
14 out of 50.
So 28%.
28%. Were you a 14, Cam, or were you 12?
I was a 12.
Okay.
I had such hopes for you.
Okay. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I can remove a couple more points out of hate if you need me to.
Yeah.
We'll
no,
do better on the next one.
So, a 14 out of 50 for 28%.
Yeah.
It's a big old stinker.
My nostalgia score for this is a 2. I knew it existed, but like Cam, I was out of that age bracket. And Ace Ventura came out the week before this. So I was already onto more adult comedies, even though...
Real Tone Loc movies.
Yes.
Classier comedies, yeah.
See how you crawl out of that rhino's butthole? Nice.
That's the
was in part
second
2.
one.
Oh, the
That's
second one.
part 2.
Don't try to TikTok clip me over here.
I've seen the second one.
Through clips.
No, I've
Honestly,
watched the second
arguably
one.
the better one. So
Oh my God.
I prefer the second one.
That's the football one, right?
No.
No, that's
Damn
the
it.
first one.
I hate everything about
I'm
this.
gonna production value. Stop talking. Production value 5. I could give it less. It was a filmed movie. There was not the zoom. I took points away for all the zooms. It was just 90s, like just zoom back and forth. I'm like, oh my God, my brain is hurting.
It's
Awful.
zany.
I gave it a 6 for Spirit, which I kind of want to take more points off, but it hit the kid getting $1 million going crazy with it. The other stuff is peripheral,
Sure about
but we're
that?
talking. Yes, they did. Rewatch a big fat 0. Will not rewatch this.
Wait, 0 is an option? We can do that? You can do that?
That's why not.
I thought it was 1.
You gave a -1. So.
You gave it.
I know, but it's a number.
0 is a number.
Loophole.
Cam was like, I can take away even more points.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's like, hold on, let me go back and recalculate. So yeah, I'm not gonna rewatch this movie. I originally had 1 down there, but I'm like, no way, I'm giving it a 0. I'm not gonna flip.
I
this
don't
movie
think you
back
can
on.
say you're not going to rewatch it.
What?
You're contractually obligated.
No. You scolded me last time and said, "Oh, this doesn't count
Well,
as
you
a
still
rewatch."
kept
when I
that
have to
point.
go.
But you kept that point.
I'm gonna jump through the screen. Wait,
The
which side are you
integrity.
on?
sit your 0 ass down.
All right. Overall, I gave it a 4, and so that's a 17 out of 50, a 34%.
God, why do you love this movie so much? It's fucking gross.
This movie.
God, it's such a love fest over there at Nick's house.
Steven gave it higher than I did.
But I got screwed by nostalgia because Cam knew he knew that would happen. So that's
Cam
not
was
fair.
playing the cards. He was.
I think you guys are knocking too many points off production value. There was a lot of stuff that was
but
like
that doesn't mean it
this
was
wall of
good.
CRTs was cool. The video game chair that came up and down, cool. The castle, getting the slide on it. The pool party. The truck scene was cool. That was fun. That was awesome.
It's like it was made to appeal to a 90s A boy in the 90s.
Right, so I have to score it.
That's where the 6 and Spirit came. They nailed all those things that would entice and would engage a boy who was 11
Entice a
years old
boy.
in the 90s.
All the things that would entice a boy.
Stop it.
What do you mean stop it? No, this one, I let you all get away with it with Big. Here, no. This is wrong.
It's inappropriate.
She was supposed to kiss him in Big, and she didn't.
Right.
She kissed him in this one.
On the lips.
I
Yes,
know.
with a head tilt. With the head tilt.
Yucky.
Oh, we're gonna hit the pay-to-fin in the kitchen right now.
I was screaming at the TV.
It's like, no.
Yes.
I was like,
They could have classed it up, and they chose every option to make it weird and wrong.
Correct. Yeah, they definitely did.
Karen Duffy, talking to you.
Yeah, who wrote that? Who wrote the scripts? I want names. Names. And are they in prison and for how long?
Blake Snyder and Colby Carr.
Yeah,
I don't know who that is.
Go check their hard drives.
Stop or my
go
mom
look
will
'em up.
shoot. Oh, was a writer for Kids Incorporated. I don't think they should be writing more kids stuff.
How about the beginning when the two shithead brothers were kicking their younger brother out of his bedroom to set up their business?
You mean the
dad's
neighbor and the
like-
mailman's kid?
I thought it was his brothers.
None of those kids looked related in the least bit.
Okay. And the dad's like, this computer will teach you everything but to make love to a woman. And I was like, what?
Well, don't worry, boys. Software in here will teach you how to do everything but make love to a woman.
Now I know what program to get your father for Christmas.
Dad, no.
Yeah, we're just starting out the gates. Like, what?
Yeah, these are not the dad vibes we want in this movie.
I really hate his parents. His
Oh,
parents
yeah, they're
were
awful.
Awful.
Parents of the
They're
worst.
Awful.
Oh, I guess you could stay out all night with some rando we don't know as long as he's paying you.
Yeah, as long as you got a job, it's good. Yeah,
At
sure.
11,
I got a job, Dad.
that's legal.
11.
That's
Yeah.
legal anywhere.
Well, yeah, who is Macintosh?
I work for him. He's paying me.
Yeah, but who is he? I never met him.
You haven't met him?
No, I haven't met him.
Did he ever give him money? We never saw him. He said he was going to give him his prospectus or his book, his thing of whatever.
Plan 442.
I don't think we saw that, no.
Yes. He said he was going to give it to him at the dinner table, but then we never saw any more. And
No.
we didn't see the dad actually get any money or anything or get anything off the ground.
Right.
So we kind of just left that.
Yeah, because Dad's a loser.
Dad's been working on this for 15 years.
And where was the mom? What was she doing?
She
I
didn't
don't
give
know.
a shit.
Stay-at-home mom? I don't know.
Well, she wasn't there.
No.
She wasn't there,
absent.
no.
Back with the mailman, I guess.
I don't know. She's got to
Yeah.
go make more kids.
Oh.
It was his brother though was Michael Faustino, David Faustino's brother, who was Bud Bundy on Married with Children.
He was.
Woo, yeah, sure.
I haven't.
I believe ya.
I know of the show, but I haven't watched it. All right.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Fantastic show.
That was a Gen X reference anyway.
Juice, the actor that played Juice, voiced Chestnut in the Chowder Show.
It's tone low. Stephen, you hurt me to my soul sometimes.
He had a whole ass album too.
I was like, I know that voice. I know this guy. And I looked at it, I was like, oh my God, it's Chestnut from Chowder, which occurred in that series like 3 episodes. And I knew
Teacher,
that.
cut this section out.
Oh my god. You're not voice blind, you're just face blind.
Yeah.
So you just need to close your eyes and just like listen.
Yeah, just
That's what
experience.
you need to do.
I just need to be Rocky.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Not the Rocky from the movie.
Which Rocky?
Which Rocky? Exactly. This child was, I don't know I remember being 11 years old, and I don't know how this child knew so much about money, keeping books,
How did he know about closing costs for
Closing
houses?
costs?
Closing costs. I was like,
that drove
what?
me nuts.
Because he has no friends. That was the most miserable existence that I could ever imagine for an 11-year-old. Just like the best friendships you have is with an FBI agent and your limo driver. And that was all he's ever had.
It's 1994. I remember 1994 pretty fucking vividly. And I was 14 at that time, and I still didn't know how to balance a checkbook, what closing costs were, or have access other than going to the library and researching all of this random information.
I'm pretty sure this kid also bought with his $1 million the whole Britannica collection. I think I saw that in his big office. So he's a dork.
What a dork.
That's where the budget went.
That's where the budget went.
He's a dork.
Because I think they were trying to imply like all this kid does is read and play on the computer. Because he just knew everything. Because it seemed like it was like one of the first computers he got his hands on. And he was like, oh yeah, you just do this stuff. So he was the dorky character, like, for some reason.
He never went back and opened that bank account.
That was just no. He did.
Yeah, he gave
did open it.
the wet 200 or whatever.
Remember when
okay.
she did a personal stop by poolside banking service and opened up a banking account with the $200 wet dollars?
That's right. I mean, because that's how you open a bank account.
Yeah, don't worry about signing or providing any kind of identification. We've got you.
And you know, so he's too young to even open a bank account, but that's besides the point.
No, I had a bank
You can have-
account
you
when
have to
I
have
was
a
at
co-sign,
that
right?
age.
You have to have an adult do it.
Yeah, Macintosh
for
signed
you.
for it.
With what identification?
I'm trying to think when I got my first bank account, and I know my mom was with me, but I don't
That's
know
what I'm
if-
saying. You can't, like, an 11-year-old kid just can't waltz into a bank and be like, here's $200, open an account for me, please. That's never going to happen.
Yeah, there's a lot in this movie that's never going to happen.
Buying a house without any identification?
For
Yes,
cash,
know
I
he
believe
bought
that
it.
happening. I believe that to be true. Well, and also they couldn't have closed it that fast. There's no way he would have been moving ready within 6 days because the whole movie happens with 6 days. I refuse to believe.
I lost my mind when he said it was 6 days. I was like, what?
Congratulations, Mr. Macintosh. You have a house.
There's no way you close on a house. He B&E'd. That's what happened. He just walked in there and said, "Hey, you guys leave early." The old couple left, and that was
I mean,
that.
the groundskeepers that owned a house that looked like a castle. Those
why,
people.
Why is there a house that looks like a castle in the middle of this just random generic neighborhood?
It's Indiana. I do believe that. Yeah.
It's right next to Edward Scissorhands' neighborhood.
Okay, it was wild. I mean, I believe the house exists. Like, I get that, but why? Why does that house exist? Why is this one look not like the others? What the hell?
Someone wanted a castle, so they built it.
I guess
Also,
so.
yeah.
That's what it comes down to. Money.
That crappy banker that was just like, sure, I'll just, your juice, here's $1 million.
Yeah, like the whole banking situation. Oh, I've got a check here for $1 million. Oh, go talk to someone else. Like, no, that's not how it works at all.
I worked at a bank. That's not how it works.
Well, I mean, they were because he said he's money laundered before. Like they were. This bank had done shady stuff prior.
Correct.
So this was.
Well, that's why Shay was apparently there.
Yes.
Doing none of her job whatsoever. I mean, lady, it's your boss. How hard is it to figure out that it's your boss that's doing all of this? Why aren't you investigating your boss in this situation?
That's why she was there, though, because she was investigating the goings on.
They're the worst FBI team ever.
100%.
They're not
awful.
I don't know what they were trying to crack, what case they were trying to crack open, but like it wasn't chasing around Preston.
Oh, I mean,
bunch of
that's exactly
knobs.
what they wanted to do.
I know that's federal body inspectors coming through.
Yucky.
Oh my god.
I did do some research and some stuff. Apparently, during that time, there's like no way the stuff that was shown that he had purchased would have led up to $1 million. Like he was probably closer to 600,000 or 700,000, even with the house and everything, which wouldn't have all happened because you can't close a house and exchange money in 6 days. So there's multiple things that say like there's just kind of no way he blew through $1 million. Now a lot of it was stolen and like blown away or whatever in the chase, but the amount of stuff, even all that stuff wasn't going to lead up to $1 million, and that's crazy because you could not get like inflation goes wild. I couldn't imagine.
The $1 million inflated to 2026 numbers is only $2.2 million or something around there. So, but I mean, shit was a lot cheaper then too. So,
but I just thought that was funny that they couldn't even come up with enough. They couldn't, I guess, afford it. Well, I guess they could have afforded it in the budget if they literally just spent it. You said they'd spent $33 million?
13.
Oh, 13. Yeah, maybe there wasn't enough to actually spend $1 million on crap.
Their math was off quite a bit also. There was a point in time where he used his high-tech computer to figure out compounding interest of $11 at 3.45%. And then said it would take him like 3,000 some odd years. Like they mixed the decimal point up. It was 340 years of compounding interest would make you $1 million. The other thing that I looked up immediately was that guy handed him all of the $1 million for his backpack, and I saw 20s, 10s, and 5s. $1 million in 20s would weigh 110 pounds. The 10s would be 220 pounds, and the 5s would be 440 pounds. If we average all that together, it would be way more weight than this kid could ever handle in a lifetime. And he's just running down the block like that.
Did you like look this up? Or like ChatGPT those numbers?
Yeah, no, I looked it up per bill, and that's what it was based on the denominations. I thought it was just 20s, but looking back through it, it was like, no, they had the stacks of 5s, 10s, and 20s, and if you averaged all that out, it'd be like, 200 and some odd pounds in his bag.
Not being factually
He's just flopping around.
Throwing stacks of $2,000 around, like wrapped bands of $2,000 at people. And that would have been a lot for him to stuff in that bag and run away with it.
Yeah.
Also,
that's right.
When he got home from getting the money, I don't know about anybody here, but you got something as a child that you weren't supposed to have. You aren't throwing it all in the air and being like, I'm going to roll around with it. Because your parents are going to show up. You're going to miss something. You hide that shit immediately.
Well, I will say these aren't the most present parents.
No, that too. So I guess that works in the whole grand scheme of things.
Yeah.
But I was like, no, don't throw the money in the... No! Like,
you're using your adult brain.
Especially in a place that's not your room anymore.
I'm still using, yes, that too, but I'm using my 11-year-old brain.
Yeah, he just got his money stolen by his siblings. Like, why are you throwing
he's just throwing it, rolling around in it, like, no problem.
Egregious.
There was a fourth wall break that I did not appreciate in this movie. Oh, it was right after he got the money. So, like, my notes were... Why are you throwing this money around? Like, if someone's going to find it or find you throwing the money around. And then, because he turns and he's like, right dead, like, right into the lens. And I was like, no, stop. I mean, it's fine. It just didn't need to be there. I did question what this movie would play like with a different score. Because this was a very Disney score. It's very, like... cutesy kid movie, like, when Miguel Ferrer is chasing him at the end at the party, flipping over the tables, and it's like doom 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 doom. It's like the little kiddie movie. Like, what if we added a really creepy score to this?
Intense,
like, how would this play? He's got the chair up in the air, like ready to whack him. I'm like, oh, this could be interesting.
But it's zany. It's got to be zany.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not making that edit, though.
I don't think the limo driver gets out unscathed. He was, like, decent with the kid, but it's like, I don't know, dude.
You're definitely an accomplice.
Yeah. I didn't like that.
I feel like Tim Dillon's whole personality is based on this guy.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. I don't know Tim Dillon's. I know Tim Dillon. I just don't know much about him.
No, he looks just like this guy.
Oh, okay.
At that point in time,
this guy was also in The Burbs and Groundhog Day,
that's right.
Spaceballs.
Oh yes.
Last Action Hero.
Oh, is he the neighbor in The Burbs?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Yes.
I like The Burbs.
He was just like he was familiar, but I couldn't place him.
Yeah. So also, this director directed Stigmata. Cam's face.
Nobody liked that.
I liked it when it came out. I don't know how I would like it now.
Stigmata.
Yeah. It's
Do you have a copy of that somewhere on your shelf, Steven?
Probably. I just know that everybody made that joke when I was in high school. I don't know when that movie came out. Or it was middle school. Something like that.
the 90s. It was like 5 years after this. I think it was like 99.
What's that about?
Stigmata.
That's not helpful.
Well, Jesus.
Stephen grew up going.
I know what Stigmata is. I didn't know what it was about per se.
It's about that. It's about people having stigmatas happening, and they're trying to figure it out.
But it was a horror movie.
Nah, it's a horror movie.
Yeah.
A
It
thriller.
came out in 99. A young woman becomes afflicted by stigmata. A priest sent to investigate her case has several ramifications of his faith in the Catholic Church itself.
Oh.
Yeah. But it's just we go from this kids movie that at Disney over to this very heavy stigmata Catholic.
Yeah, but that's your director, like you want to do different stuff as a director, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you've already filmed one crime. Go on to the next one.
Let's go into some real horror. Did this kid go to do anything successful?
He did a little bit of acting, and then stopped and started a band.
Sick.
Yeah, he stopped acting around 94, and then
So right after this, after he got some therapy and realized, hey, man, maybe I shouldn't be doing this stuff.
Maybe I should give Karen Duffy a call.
Yeah. I miss her. I should call her. I don't know why. I was 11. How old was he in the film?
I thought he was 12.
No, he was 11 in the film. The actor. How? Yeah, he was.
I thought he was 12.
Oh, okay.
When I had looked him up, so like when they were doing the age breakdown of when can I call you again, and they landed on 6.
So when can I see you again, Shay?
Why don't you give me a call and say about 10 years?
5,
7.
6.
Okay. It's a date.
I think that would have actually put him at 18 in real life, but it still would have put him at 17 in the movie.
Don't like. No likey.
Cam, he was
Family Ties.
Yeah, I did not know that. He was in Family Ties.
Yeah, when Family Ties was a show on NBC in the 80s where Michael J. Fox starred. And when that show started to decline, they were like, oh, we need to bring in more kids. And they brought this kid in. He was the late addition to the family. Yeah.
The cousin Oliver of it all.
They did that on Growing Pains too.
Yep.
Because like you start these shows with these kids, and that's part of the formula is that you've got this mix of family. And when those kids grow up and don't do silly kid stuff anymore, you got to replace them.
Yeah.
And then it sucks because they're imposters.
So how does this compare to Home Alone? Because that's what they're trying to do.
I mean, they ripped that scene right from Home Alone in Grounding Him. I don't know if you noticed that. Like,
I haven't seen Home Alone.
He said he wanted to live in his own house. And then it was, that's fine. Okay. You're grounded.
What I want is my own house, my rules, my money.
That's it, young man. Until further notice, you're grounded.
Like It was the same Home Alone scene that I wish I didn't have a family.
Yeah.
And you be careful what you wish for, Kevin.
Home Alone is on our Christmas watch this year.
Home Alone blows this movie out of the water.
And it came first. I thought so.
I think it was.
Because I thought this was like a direct reaction to Home Alone and then trying to
1990.
do it. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that movie rules. comparatively to this movie. You will see when we do that. My scores will be vastly different.
Timeless classic. Stinky inappropriate movie.
Joe Pesci wasn't trying to kiss the kids.
Yeah. Because that's not what you're supposed to do, especially as a federal agent or a human being.
Yeah. Don't entertain this. I'm sorry, director. I've got some notes. Like, no, she went right. She was very into it. Very into it.
No. I don't like it.
No.
Where's her team?
Yeah, what'd she go off to do? Where's she at?
They were sitting in the car while they go sitting in the van while she went in.
Yeah, they're making videos.
She's gonna go wait for the next 6 years. Yeah.
Hey, can you get him to get back in the pool again?
Oh no.
Can you run so I get all wet in the fountain?
Dude, the fountain scene was like very unnecessary.
It could have been fine. But it went.
But it wasn't.
It went to no. I understand that.
When she held him and swirled him.
Stephen, I am on your side that this was all creepy and gross. I'm not arguing with you there at all. It was, but it could have been fine and playful and fun. That's it, and left it at that. But they went in and added a lot of weird looks and glances and touches and things, and I'm like, stop.
That's what you do on date movies,
No.
Nick.
Yes, when age.
Oh, the whole pep talk was also
age appropriate people go on dates and run through fountains, not when a wildly different age brackets. Yeah. The fountain scene was creepy. Take it one step further and go into the limo. That's where I wrote down, like, what is she? The glance, the looks.
Why? No.
Yeah, the touches. I'm like, stop it. That is.
She kept going with it.
Kept going with it.
Everything about it is wrong. And I mean, like, she didn't come there for Macintosh. She came to the house for Preston. Hey, Preston. Sure, I'll open this bank account open right for you.
Shut up.
Worst FBI agent ever.
Yeah.
Why was when we got to the Home Alone of it all, when he was now gonna thwart the bad guys? Why was I've watched plenty of people use VR headsets. Why was the VR headset like controlling his movements? He's like, like a robot. I'm like, what's happening?
He just gave him a seizure.
Dude, none of that made sense. Yeah, the bank guy, I guess they couldn't afford Wayne Knight, so they used him.
Oh, was that who they originally wanted?
No, I mean he looked the character for him.
Well, but he's also been like he was in he's in Hudsucker Proxy, if I'm not mistaken. The
what
Coen
did
Brothers
you say?
movie. The Hudsucker Proxy. It's a great film. We'll watch it sometime, Stephen. But it's long.
I want to
you'll
know
have
what
to
that
do-
word means first.
Hudsucker? The guy's name is Hudsucker.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm on board, but I didn't like the title.
Oh, it's a weird title. Yes. I will agree with you.
Also, can we talk about the prospect of Macintosh employing this boy?
Yeah, no, you can't. It's illegal. Horrible.
Yes.
He just wanted to relive his childhood. I'm like, that's Predator.
I don't know about that.
That's Predator.
Yeah. Boop, 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 boop. He's always watching. He's very interested in you.
Yeah, I had to go get a work permit to go work for somebody.
Yeah, 14.
At that age.
14.
Yeah, 14, exactly.
Not this guy and the absentee parents.
They might as well just auction the child off to the nearest predator. Like, ugh. Off to the island, child. Make us money.
Were both of the two? Were both his brothers, or was one a brother and one a friend?
Both brothers.
Yeah, they were both supposed to be brothers, but like I said, they're the neighbor and the mailman's kid.
Okay, they just looked very close in age, so that's why I was questioning how old they were.
Don't worry, it doesn't have to make sense. Just go with it.
Yeah, just go with it. Consume product the Disney way.
Their big cleaning service business.
The big cleaning service business?
Yeah, I mean, Dad couldn't stop talking about the damn business that the kids had. And all they were doing was cleaning stuff
why they
feather
got
dusters and
why they got the computers in the first place.
Yeah, what do you need the computer for? Also, is this kid's second Macintosh in the startup sequence to start like talking through the computer? Insane.
Damien and Ralph sleep but to face, but to face, but to face.
I might have had this computer at some point.
Isn't it Apple
took
II?
to college.
It's
potentially.
yeah. This whole movie is just a Macintosh ad.
It's almost like someone was getting some acquisition in line. Doesn't
Probably.
Disney have a lot of shares in
I
Apple
don't know.
at that point?
I'm letting you dangle out there with that statement.
I don't know.
Cook that hot dog, son.
I'm on it.
Oh, so let's, before we go to the end of this, I know he's looking it up now, but was there any dad at the movies on this one?
Oh yeah, did you bring the kids along for this?
No. That would have been horrible. I've learned my lesson, but we did watch it on the CRT, so
I'm okay with that. Now, see, that is a CRT appropriate movie.
Yeah, I've made a little bit of amends.
Yeah, it's an appropriate one to watch in the CRT.
A little bit of amends on that. I stayed awake. What was the runtime of this? This is less than 90.
Tight 90.
It was a tight 90. Yeah.
Nice.
And a
Is it
10
a
12.
tight 90?
I will say now the movie's too long because of all the additional, horrible scenes that were added into it, but could have ditched those out. We might have had something. So nothing too exciting in dad movies on this time, and I think that's okay. I had enough anxiety and stuff going on with. I didn't need any more added.
What part, how far into the movie were you immediately like, I don't like this? Were you like...
I think when I most didn't like it was I honestly just right out the gates, like the dad is a dickhead. I was just like,
I meant like
the no stuff, like right away when he's like
right at the bank,
like when he's like fumbling and it's just like more than like a crush, like infatuation. I was like,
yeah, but
I
that's
don't like.
Steven, you were a young boy at some. You never crushed on an older woman ever that you saw out in public or anything that was in a teacher or whatever. Like, not that you
was
would
in
ever
your
do
mom's
something.
age range.
You wouldn't do something about him. Just saying that you would. You were like, oh, that's a pretty woman. That is somebody that I am attracted to, or that I. No.
Stephen married his high school sweetheart, so
yes,
he's an anomaly.
Yes, but he also is a human being, and
I understand that.
an older girl in the neighborhood. There was a girl that lived in my neighborhood that was 2 or 3 years older than me, but that was
2 or 3 years older is very different than what we're staring at right here, gentlemen.
I'm making a point.
There is the trope of like the students crushing on the teacher.
I don't like that though. I've never liked that.
Correct.
I don't like that trope.
But what I'm asking
not
you
saying it's wrong, but it is a trope.
Is there anyone that you?
I mean, Van Halen made a whole song about it.
Yeah, it's called "Hot for Teacher." Steven doesn't know music, so you have to explain it to him too.
I know.
Hot for teacher.
I got it made in the shade. I'm hot for teacher.
Yeah.
Your generation's got some
goes.
splaining to do. That's what I'm going to say on that. No, yeah, I don't like the trope. It might be a me thing. Maybe I'm the weird one. Doubt it.
No, for sure. For sure, you're a weird one.
I only see attraction in my birth year.
You are weird, but I don't know if it's for that reason. Yes.
But yeah, like I could totally see as a young man, oh my God, there's a pretty woman and I have to talk to her. Like I could see that happen.
It wasn't funny enough. Like it wasn't played.
No, it was not funny at all.
Yeah,
but,
I'm just saying that's what I was like.
But as a man who has probably experienced that at some point in my youth,
grooming.
No, you fuck.
Shut up, Steven.
I've experienced...
Every porno mag you would have looked at would have been of an older woman, just saying.
Steven doesn't know what porno mags are. He's too fucking young.
I mean, they still make
He
them.
worked at a lot. They didn't have them at the library,
I don't think
Steven.
they had them at the library, Yeah, I'm done with this here.
It's all stuck together.
There wasn't the beaded section in the library.
We might be cutting all this out.
This is why we laminate our magazines.
Cam wanted this. Look at him. Look at his face.
Cam is
Yes.
still coming together.
Go for it.
He set up the
Blank
chessboard
check.
and he was like, I move big onto the
I mean,
I owe everything to Rob Anderson and Rob Anderson's comedy, because he did a take on this movie, and I contacted you guys and I was like, this is what we're doing.
you did. It was the three of us were standing in a room. You lean in, pull the pin on a grenade, roll it in, and close the door.
I was like, oh Lord, yeah, they don't know what they're in for yet.
Calmly leave.
As he's cackling.
Oh, my husband knew. My husband knew it was gonna happen because he liked this movie as a kid.
Yeah, like I have a friend who was like, I loved this movie as a kid.
He was a kid.
She was a girl and she liked this movie. She is a girl and she liked this movie as a kid.
He watched it with me and he was like, as an adult.
But I also asked her if she has watched this movie recently, and she was like, I haven't. So I was like, okay, well, if
Might
you
wanna
do
do
rewatch it, we'll talk.
The opening credits, he's like, remember, this is a Disney movie, okay? And I was like, okay.
I'd like to see the look of the audience face on the premiere night when like the whole family came out to see this movie and they're just like, what happened? What, Brian, why were you in this? We're going to the police station right away.
Was it as controversial like when it came out in the 90s?
No,
I'm gonna say probably
like
not.
it was billed as being zany.
Yeah.
And it was like the kid's wettest dream of
Like
being
fountain
on
wet?
his own. Yeah, like fountain wet 12-year-olds only on blank check. It's
11.
I mean, there was a screenplay to it. They set up the scenes. They acted in it. There were table reads. Christ, what the hell happened here?
How could this have happened? This is why children shouldn't be like in Hollywood. This is bad. Like, behave yourselves. Like,
Well,
why
I
does
mean,
this
we
happen?
did leave Hollywood after this.
Yeah,
so,
I would too.
yeah.
I'd be like, wait a minute. This is wrong.
Yeah. We haven't even gotten to Revenge of the Nerds yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, we watched that one recently on our Friday night movie night, and there's a lot of like, ooh.
Can I get a palate cleanse? Like doing.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
Hail
yeah,
Mary
we got
was a
palate
good palate cleanse, but if I went like big into this, we would have had some words. I would have been more big mad.
Josh Baskin got nothing on this kid. Yeah, like, I mean, he scored. He actually got the kiss and not on his forehead. So, yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Disney.
Thanks, Disney.
I won't let you forget it.
Yeah. When is the blank check ride coming to Disney World?
Oh Lord, I think that's what the tunnels are for.
I don't
Halloween
have an answer
Horror.
for you on that. Probably more Halloween Horror Nights, yeah.
Yeah, the Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh no, there's fountains. Run, children.
Well, most kids won't know what a check is. So.
Well, there's that too. Yeah, this movie dates itself pretty hard.
How much did this make?
I will tell you.
30.8 million.
Oh,
so it made money.
Like barely. But wait, is that like a ratio that's good for that time for this kind of production?
I mean, for 13 million, 30.
That's not even 3x.
No,
Yeah.
but it was just a Disney little live action kids movie. So
Yeah, but it still made money. So that in the eyes of a company is
It's
good.
enough. Okay. Ugh.
Yeah.
it made back its budget and then some, so they're happy.
Filled Twinkle Bell's pouch. Fairy dust.
Yep. Twinkle Bell.
Tinker.
I'll take Twinkle Bell though.
Come here, Twinkle Bell.
DreamWorks is like, oh, excellent.
Oh yes, you'd wait for this.
That doesn't sound like a licensed IP.
It'll be in the new Shrek movie. That's what it'll do.
And then my final question will be, is there a 4K Ultra HD version of this?
No.
Probably not.
This one's going into the Disney vault to never be DVD'd again.
Oh, that's so funny.
Perfect.
We're sweeping this one under the rug along with Song of the South.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Golly. I think Katherine would probably be the only one that's seen it. Big Fat Liar, Amanda Bynes. Is this kind of the same thing as that, too?
Blank Check and Big Fat Liar?
Yeah. I thought they stole money from the guy.
Exploitation of children? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I could see it being in the same vein.
Okay.
But he stole the script Big Fat Liar from the kid, and then they were like working on getting him back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's that same zany. It's like the tail end of the zany,
Yeah.
like, kids sticking it to adults.
I think Big Fat Liar did it better.
Yeah, obviously, because they were like, a decent age to be.
They learned their mistakes, how not to get caught by the FBI.
Right. I don't know who did Big
It's
Fat
got Paul
Liar.
Giamatti in it, so he doesn't know who that is. So.
Yeah.
Pig vomit.
All right. Well, Steven, you want to wrap us here and
make sure you like and subscribe and do all the great things. We're on all your podcast streaming platforms. We appreciate it if you're watching on YouTube. Comment below. Send all of the people involved in this production to jail immediately for us. Put in the comments, go to jail. Everybody does some.
Go to jail.
Send them to jail. Disney bad. Don't comment that because then it will sandbag our video and we won't get any views.
Don't do that. No.
They know what they did.
Yeah, they do. They should be aware of it. But everybody here on the channel does good things, very legal and upstanding things. Like Cam over at Never Touching Grass, playing through all the competitive video games, the try-hard stuff. I think you played some Toe Jam and Earl or something like that.
Jay and Silent Bob, close enough.
Yeah.
There you go. I was like, I haven't heard of that one.
Is it? Toe Jam and Earl's a real game. That's a real game.
Toe Jam and Earl is a real game, yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just making something up.
It's very possible, but it was.
Yeah.
Toe Jam and Earl's awesome.
Yeah, it's a good name. It's funny. And then you have Katherine over at Spectacle Views living her best Disney millennial life. Maybe we should change that up.
She's living her universal life.
We are definitely pivoting.
We're pivoting.
Yeah, we're pivot. We are. Yeah, Halloween Horror Nights is around the corner. It starts next month. We just got our passes yesterday, and the final house announcements are coming out hopefully soon. So we will be live on TikTok quite a bit.
Nice.
There you go.
Check them out on TikTok, where I watch all of my movies. Fancy that. And then you have Nick over at Fire Hazard 508 Creations. I'm going to do it again. And we have Nick over at Fire Hazard 508 Creations, making play things into display things. I think it's puzzle time. Puzzle time.
It is. Not like puzzle, but
Puzzling.
3D puzzles.
No, I want you to do like one of those monocolor puzzles and live stream that.
Oh my God. Do you want to
Could you be like that older lady that's like singing gangster rap and putting together puzzles?
I could do that.
I could do that.
That'd be fun.
That could be me.
She's like wearing Christmas sweaters and she's
Nice.
Living in a gangster's paradise.
Nice. So make sure you check out his channel, and you can check me out over at Funky Games, where I play through all the quintessential video games. We're taking a little bit of a hiatus to play some Pokemon, so you can check that out if that's your jam. But most importantly, make sure you subscribe to this channel so we can keep doing the generational conflict of the Millennials versus the Gen X in the cinema world.
Zennials.
It's not real. Zennials aren't real.
Fight the power. Be your own microgeneration.
All right, well, let's go take a run in the fountain and get the hell out of here.
cleanse ourselves
Only if
from
you
this
hug
movie.
me and pick me up.
Okay.
Lady, I don't want to run in
Twirl
the
your-
fountain anymore. Why
Give
are we
him a
running
little
the fountain again?